Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick video talking to you guys about something that's going around right now, and I think it's pretty important that we should all go ahead and look into and decide if you want to be involved in it or not. Currently, the EPA is trying to put a restriction on and ban the sale of certain performance modifications and certain parts. They're trying to go after turbos, superchargers, long tube headers. They're trying to go after a lot of things that are used in hot rodding and just in general modifications of cars that affect the emission systems. One and to a lot of people, especially people like me that enjoy playing with cars and stuff, this literally makes it to where you cannot modify anything. There's nothing you can do to your car, and it is just stuck where it's at. This is something that I don't want to see happen. I want to be involved with and actually recommend you guys go look into. Um, One of the things I've been reading through some of the articles is that the EPA continues to try and they are putting a focus on diesel emissions, and they keep citing about how many diesels have been modified on the emission system, removing the DPF, the DOCs, and the SCR catalysts, so that they have in doing so, it makes the trucks more reliable, but it is much worse for the environment. Um, I obviously think that performing or modifying vehicles for performance is an awesome thing. I love it. However, I want to see the environment stay healthy. So I am definitely going to go ahead and recommend you guys to go look into it, see what they're talking about, and make your own decisions. There's a link through SEMA's website to sign a petition to your local, I think it's Congress and everything. And you can go ahead and just read through everything, see if it's something you want to look into. I kind of think hot rodding is a thing that we need to protect, and I especially the big emphasis and focus that they've been putting on this, it seems like, is diesels. They really have an issue with the diesels being modified. They cite that multiple times on 1 in 10 trucks is modified. And I want to see vehicles stay to where they can be modified by people. And one solution I've thought to this is if they have a big deal with diesels, which obviously I don't like any restrictions at all for the average person, but if that's the case, that they absolutely are set on diesels, I think one thing that they could do is making sure that diesels being sold from this point forward are being sold to people who have a tax purpose for it and for business expense, not just the average Joe Schmo who just wants to go and get a diesel, if that makes sense. Like, I think that every person should have the opportunity to vehicles and should be able to do whatever they want to them. It's their vehicle. However, if they are going to continue to go after one thing, they will not let this die. I think they need to just focus on the diesels like they're talking about and put restrictions on who is allowed to purchase them. I think that would be the best way to go about this and trying to protect our vehicles. But that's just my 2 cents. Like I said, go to the SEMA website. I'll try and put the link in the description. Let me know what you think about everything. I'll go ahead and also put some screenshots right here so that you can read through them and see just what this article is talking about, and you can be informed. So thanks for watching. Like I said, read into it. Okay, something else I also wanted to talk about, kind of unrelated, but I thought it was kind of fun. So I went home this past weekend and managed to get my car to the drag strip and a couple of them, and it took my sister's 1978 Z28 Camaro, and asphalt was a little damp, a little cold, and it was the first time I ever driving a 4-speed car as compared to a 5-speed, and we was talking about doing some work on it, possibly playing with it a little bit, and we decided it was curious what it would run, so went ahead and did some testing with it, and here are the 0 to 60 quarter-mile times with it. This is with what we think is a 383. It's, like I said, it got a 4-speed car. It's also got 276 gears with an open track. It is a full-body car, so it's got full interior, everything. As you can see by the 0 to 60 foot, it had a decent amount of wheel spin, and it absolutely was freight training all the way through middle half track to the top end. It was pulling really hard, so We're thinking about putting a set of gears in that with a posi and just having fun with it, seeing what it'll do. And I also went ahead and did some testing with my SN95 V6 Mustang. Obviously, not a race car. Very slow. I was just kind of curious what it did. It's my little commuter car. It gets like 30 miles per gallon on the interstate. But it's also just kind of fun to test stuff out, see what it does. The Mustang has a cold air intake, a different muffler, and the interior has been stripped of 150 pounds. But it's also got 260,000 miles on the car, so the engine's tired. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully here in the future, we got a couple of other projects coming along. We have recently purchased a new car. It's a 73 Nova hatchback, and we're talking about trying to get this thing running as well, and having some fun with it. We'd kind of like to make it into a little hot rod. We have several cars, and all of them are extremely heavy. So we're talking about it. We like to have something that's light and have a similar engine transmission setup that we've already got in the other cars, except 1,000 pounds lighter. It would be a lot of fun. So go ahead, stay tuned. We'll show you guys some stuff in the future. Thanks for watching.